Hello everyone, I'm Hilda. I'm Pacmann student from batch 9. Today I'm going to present my business analytics project, which I chose about HR analytics of people analytics, and the topic is diversity in the workplace. So, for this project, I'm interested in exploring about HR or people analytics because we get to analyze company from the inside, from its employees. And the diversity itself is a discipline of any policy or practice designed to make people of various backgrounds feel welcome and ensure they have support to perform the fullest of their abilities in the workplace. So nowadays, company is encouraged to welcome to hire more people with diversity because according to ideal.com, the diversity has many benefits like better employee performance, more innovations, higher revenue, and larger talent pool. In this project, the user or persona that I choose is HR manager, and he needs to know how much female ratio and hiring trend in each department. He needs to know there is diversity in the company, and he wants to hire more people with diversity, so he needs to choose more effective hiring source. In this scenario, the HR manager would like to find out how diversity in the organization or company has been applied from having the data set served. After that, he planned to recruit more staff with more diversity, and by using the job channel source, he wanted the hiring process to be more effective as it can be. So here's the user flow. The manager opened the dashboard and they want to see the gender diversity, the average cost of each employee source, and then HR manager can see the ratio and the trend hiring of the diversity in the company. And then HR manager compares the employee source according to the last year post. At the end, he gains insight of how the company has applied the diversity and gets insight for the new employee hiring decision. So, and then for data cleaning, I choose using Jupyter Notebook. From this, we know that there is no object, so it is safe to analyze now. So for the visualization, we can see here there is the female ratio, gender trend, gender difference, race, and then employee source and average source force. And for this filter, I will choose the overall department. So the overall female ratio of the company is 57% from 310 employees, and it means half of the employees are female. More than half of the employees is female. And then the gender trend is the hiring of each year of female hiring of each year, like in the first 2 years, 2006 and 2007, there are no female employees hired, and then in 2008, the company started to hire female employees. All 100% of the new hire is female, and then the in the 20 in the 2000 2009, uh, the the hiring of female employee is somehow decreased, a little bit decreased. And then the next year from 2010 and 2016, uh, the hiring between females and males are mostly equal, yeah, in between 50-60%. And then until the last date, the last information of the data in 2017, the hiring of female employees is decreased into 17%. Okay, and then for the gender difference of each job position, we can see that it's almost equal if we see if we see from this job position, because it is all department you can choose from here, like this admin office, so it's not that much, it's not that many. From overall, we can see that there there is almost fairly even the the male and female employees in each in each position, but there is the highly differences in these two in these two positions, like production technician one and production technician two. So for this, the male is 20 and the female is 37. And for this, the male is 53 and the female is 83. Uh, it's somehow so the difference is quite big for this to the position. And then for the race, both female or male, they are dominant dominant with white people, and then the second one is the same, black or African American, and but for female here, the Asian is somehow uh, has more places here for the female, and then the rest is yeah so and then the employee source. Okay, for the source with more diversity is we can see this diversity job fair uh, is according to it's the same for it from the name diversity job fair that they are hiring more more employees with diversity, and then the rest is uh, still the dominance is white, and uh, the race of the other uh, is almost the same. But for the and then the average source cost for hiring uh, the MBTAS it is from the recent year. The last year the MBTAS is 915 dollars. It's quite big for it's quite big cost, but somehow the employees itself from the MBTI is not that many. But from the deficit job fair, it's the same. It's the same in the second position with the employee source and the average cost. Okay, in here, we get the conclusion by analyzing the female ratio, gender hiring trends, gender difference, number of each position, and race proportion. We can conclude that company has somehow already fulfilled the need to hire any employees, especially from the gender side, where is more females are welcome in the company. And while most of the employees are white, other races are still on track, even though the number is still quite big. However, it can lead us to the second objective, which is hiring new employees. So the source of employees with more race varieties came from diversity job fair, with the second highest average cost here. As a data analyst, we can recommend that HR and manager can prioritize the source for new hiring. And then the first most employee source was employee referral, uh, where in this it costs there is no cost in employee referral. So for as a data analyst, I think I can recommend the HR manager uh, They decided to that he can reduce hiring budget and decided to something to benefit the employees, so the employees can feel more comfortable in the company, so they can refer other people to be the employees there. So uh, that uh, that is from my presentation. So thank you so much for your time.